Welcome back. Buying a home means applying for a mortgage, but where should you start? I sat down with our WSFL-TV Trusted Advisors, broker Patty Da Silva, and Realtor Chris Green, the husband and wife team at Luxury Homes by Patty Da Silva at Green Realty Properties, who broke down the process and explained the rules of the game. Take a look. Patty and Chris, it's so good to be in the shine of your aura once again. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you, Jason.
It's good to be with you.
I couldn't agree more. You guys are phenomenal at what you do. And the housing market in South Florida, as we know, has been on fire. Unique occurrence in the business. Now here in 2022, it's shaping up to be the same. A lot of people are applying for mortgages. New people are applying for mortgages, and they may not know that there is a lot of intricacies and rules that goes with that. Patty, what are those rules?
I think of the key ones that people might not think about is your job. You shouldn't change your jobs in the middle of a loan application unless you are keeping the same salary level and around the same profession. So you should not change professions, and you should definitely not become self-employed under any circumstance.
So keep things status quo, business as usual.
Yes, don't buy things like a car, a boat, unless unless you want to live in the boat, right? That's because that's going to change things.
And that's only for a short period of time, right?
Right.
Yes, it's from application to closing, and after that you can do anything that you like.
And with that said, the length from application to closing, what does that look like?
So a lot of buyers get pre-approved a couple months before they actually go under contract. That's not uncommon. So from the time you get pre-approved, from the time you close, you shouldn't do any changes. It could be very quickly because you could get pre-approved and find a home right away, and you could be closing 30 days.
Right.
So it's just really keep things cool, so you don't ruin your chances of obtaining that mortgage or making things very difficult for the lender and extend the process as well.
When it comes to money, talk to the lender. Say, what can I do this? I was thinking, that's best advice. Talk to the lender. Absolutely. They know exactly.
The process, though, of applying for a mortgage, I've done it. I'm sure our viewers have. It's very arduous, very intense, so much paper. Walk us through, though, for the people who've never done that, what that looks like.
So, the lender only has one opportunity to vet your ability to pay for the loan that you're applying for. So they're going to vet your pay stubs, your bank statements, your tax returns. They're going to make sure that they know you have enough funds to close. So you need to provide them with all of those documents. And you also have to remember they have to provide them with updated documents as the prices comes along. Okay. The buyers sometimes say, well, I've already provided you this. Well, but your pay stub is only valid for 2 weeks. Then you have another pay stub, and then you have another pay stub. So it really is a process. Just work with your lender. They're really trying to do the best that they can. And there are a lot of rules regarding mortgages, so they're just trying to follow them.
Yes.
Patience is key, it seems like. Chris, both of you do such a great job of being organized, making sure that the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. What are some of the rules that a potential applicant could miss?
Mystery deposits. Money shouldn't just come from somewhere. You have to explain where it comes from. You have to vet it backwards. And then changing money between accounts. So you don't want to do any changing because you have to explain where and why you did that. So just keep things where they are and move forward to the process.
That's a delay that happens quite a bit in the last few days of the process. Sometimes the lender's trying to understand where's this money coming from, and the buyer's like, well, I have this other account that I told you in the beginning, so they have to make sure that that's okay. So that can cause a little bit of a delay in the end, so don't do that.
Don't do that. It seems like being proactive and also just keeping things cool and calm until you close, until you get to the finish line.
But it's exciting. It's like the birth of a new life in a way. Like you're coming into this home and it's a brand new feeling. It's like, what are we going to do in this life? What are we creating today in this home? You're going to have a life there. So you want to do things, buy a new car, buy furniture, all those things, but you got to put the brakes a little until you buy it. And then go for it. Then do your financial stuff.
Well, the good news is they have both of you who are the authority here in South Florida to make that happen for them. And again, we're so happy to have you here on WSFL-TV as our trusted advisors, Patty and Chris, always here with the great tips. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you, Jason.
Pleasure.